Good morning, dear student. Today we are going to discuss the topic that is oral contraceptive. Let's see what is the oral contraceptive. Oral contraceptives are medicine taken by mouth to help prevent the pregnancy. So the word itself we will get that it is the oral means taken by mouth. And what is that contraceptive? Contraceptive help to prevent the pregnancy. Pregnancy means like the unwanted pregnancy. So they are also known as the birth control pills. Oral contraceptive also known as birth control pills. So nowadays you all know in the market the oral contraceptives are mostly used by avoid the unwanted pregnancy. So there are the two types of the oral contraceptive. First one combined pill and second one the one pills the name that is the progesterone. Okay, so let's see first the combined pill. So combinations of an estrogens with the progesterone. So obviously the word itself indicates that combined pill means the two combinations of drug. So the combinations of first one estrogen with a progesterone and it is formulated maybe like this, supposed to be monophasic means each tablet contains a fixed amount of estrogens and progestins. So the word itself indicates that is monophasic means mono means one, so that each tablet contains a fixed amount of. So here is the word mentioned here, fixed amount. Fixed amount of what? The estrogens and progestin. Then second one that is the biphasic means each tablet contains a fixed amount of estrogen here. While the amount of progestin increases in the second half of the cycle. So clear here the point that what do you mean by that biphasic? Biphasic means each tablet contains a fixed amount of that is estrogen, and while the amount of progestin increases. So here let's see the amount of progestin increases in the second half of the cycle, so that is the biphasic. And third one that is the triphasic means the amount of estrogens may be fixed or variable. Let's see the point. The triphasic, in the triphasic there is the amount of estrogens may be fixed or variable. Once is fixed or once is variable. Why? The amount of progestin increases in the three equal phases. That's why it is the triphasic means they are divided into the three equal phases. Means the amount of progestin increases in three equal phases. That's why it is called as the triphasic. Here biphasic matlab each tablet contains a fixed amount of estrogen while the amount of progestin increases in second half of the cycle. And first that is monophasic matlab each tablet contains a fixed amount of estrogen and progestin. Let's see, this is the combined pill. So the estrogens in most combined preparation, that is the second generation pills. Nowadays in the market there are the second generation pills are available, that is the ethylenoestradiol. Although a few preparations contain the mestranol instead of this one. So in market there are some second generation pills are used somewhat in the that is ethylenoestradiols are uses, and in second way that is the mestranol drugs also be used. The that is the progesterone may be norethylosprone. So that one is the name of that. That is second one, that is the levonorgestrel and ethyladiol. This one also the drug name, that is the progesterone. That may be norethylosprone, then levonorgestrel and ethyladiol. Or in third generation pills. Nowadays let's see about that. Third generation. Here the second generation pill, that is ethinyl estradiol, and in third generation pill there is the desogestrel. So desogestrels or desotrin. So here highlighted the two drugs in the third generation. Here desogestrel and here the gestrodin. So two drug names are here in the third generation which are most potent. Obviously as compared to the second and third generation, the third generation drug desogestrels and desotrin are more potent and have less androgenic action and cause less changes in the lipoprotein metabolism. So obviously nowadays these third generation because they are more potent. First point, they are more potent. They have the more potency as compared to the second and first generations that we know here, and have the less androgenic action. So those androgenic actions, they are less as compared to the second and first generation drug, and less changes in lipoprotein metabolism also, but which probably causes a greater risk of thromboembolisms than the second generation preparation. So somewhat side effects are there in some drugs. In the third generation there are some side effects, but let's see that nowadays second generations are pills are now the more amount of the pills like ethanol estradiol they are used as a second generation pills nowadays, and third generations also be used, but somewhat side effects are there, but that is not in major scale. So that's why third generation drugs are also be used. Estrogens containing generally 20 to 50 microgram of ethyl estradiol. So let's see the actually the dose, means there is a 20 to 50 microgram of ethyl estradiol or its equivalent, and preparation is chosen with the lowest estrogens and progesterone. That country that is well tolerated because we selected the dose that is having the tolerance to the patient. So here the dose having minimum that is in between, like 20 to 50. Okay, not more than that of 50 micro mg. So the estrogens contain generally that is 20 to 50 microgram of ethyl estradiol its equivalent, and the preparation is chosen with the lowest estrogens and progesterone content. This combined pill is taken for 21 consecutive days and followed by 7 pill-free days. Clear point here कि whenever you should prescribe such a oral contraceptive to the patient, here the combined pill is taken for total 21 consecutive days, and next that 7 days, that is pill-free days, which causes a withdrawal bleeding. And normal cycles of menstruation usually commence fairly soon after the discontinuation of treatment. So that is proper dose